What's happening? What's good? It's the Erica Jones with my best friend Nicole Celine Sanders, and it is 1/1/2023. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year's!
Now I was just getting ready to say it's not New Year's.
I know it's not, but okay, continue.
Anyway, Happy New Year to you guys. We are so excited about 2023. 2022 was a good year. I'm not gonna complain about it. But I feel like every year you should strive to do better, be better, and achieve greater things. So that's what we're looking to do in 2023. We're not people that set these enormous, unrealistic, what do you call them? Resolutions. We just make goals and try to achieve them. That's all I can say. And I feel like if you do small goals, not trying to, dumb down anything you want to do in life, because I feel like you should definitely, reach for the stars when it comes to whatever you want to do in life. But sometimes we can make these big, enormous resolutions that we never achieve. So anyway, I'm rambling. Nicole turned 50 in 2022. So she will be 51 this year. Getting old.
Oh, yes.
But what do they say about wine?
Gets better, baby.
Lord, I just want to give her a little whatever. But we wanted to start off the new year with you guys and let y'all see our faces and tell y'all we appreciate y'all so much for supporting us, for viewing our videos.
Like, tag, and share. Like, tag, and share.
This is not Facebook, it's YouTube. But anyway,
subscribe.
Thank you.
Subscribe. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm in church. Like, tag, and share. This service is blessing you. Okay, all right.
But we're gonna talk about a few things that we didn't talk about in 2022, the latter part, because of the holidays, and we just didn't really have time to get on. There's a lot of things that, come on, get the belching together, ma'am. There's been a lot of things going on in the latter, I guess the last quarter of the year, and we'll talk about just a few things. Of course, they let Brittney out, thank God. She's back with her family. I think she was in there 10 months.
10 months.
She held herself up though. I thank God that.
And still getting grief. Now that she's home, she's getting grief. The other man that's been there, the Marine, I think he's been there for 2 years. They're fighting to get him out. They were trying to get him out and Brittney out at the same time. But of course, Putin said 1 for 1. Not 2 for 1, 1 for 1. Y'all let that girl come on and you have to understand, she has been traumatized. You don't know, I don't know if even with counseling, if her life will ever be the same again. Yeah, y'all told her don't go over there, blah, 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 blah. But that's where these women, WNBA players, that's where they make their money. They make 6 figures when they go over there. You come here, you can go be a librarian for the money that you're making. And you're beating up your knees and your back running up a court. So regardless of that, she made the decision to go. It happened. She's home. Let her go through her processes without having to deal with extra from us and all of our ideas and what we think.
Yeah. I feel like in 2023, I just feel like people need to mind their business.
Mind yours and my...
We are free to give our opinions about things, but why do we feel so strongly about something?
But give it to yourself.
Yeah.
You want to get on social media, and I know this is how influencers and everybody else make their money by staying abreast of the hot topics and doing what they need to do. But, you know, there are many suggestions and opinions as they are. You can continue.
Where were you going with it?
They know what, you don't know what that means? There are many opinions as there are many.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, so yes, y'all leave people alone. The thing that has been trending lately has been the Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez trial, which I didn't know how. Now we're about to give our opinion, and just like we just got through telling people, don't do it because you've taken your glasses off, bent your eyes. I haven't even set it up yet. Can I just
set it up?
Jeez. So we didn't know which way this thing was gonna go. A lot of people were thinking he was gonna get off, and that wasn't the case. There's just so many things that connect and don't disconnect, and disconnect, and whatever you want to say with this whole case. I don't really know much. I just know she got shot in the foot. Tory was there, the girlfriend was there, and that's all I really know. I feel really bad that she got shot. Nobody should get shot anywhere. But again, I don't know.
The evidence is not connecting, y'all. I did watch some of the stuff, and there are no fingerprints. If I'm not understanding, there are no fingerprints on the gun from him. It's strange. Let me say it like that.
To use.
It's very strange.
Very strange. But we're not here to pass judgment.
And we're not here to pass judgment like people. Women power. Women are blaming the victim and this, that, and the other. We want to go with this women power stuff. And I do agree with that. But if the man is not guilty, then he's not guilty. But that's still up in the air. Hopefully he can appeal his case, and something else will come out, because everything that didn't connect, I don't see how his attorney, I don't see how he's found guilty.
Because your fate lies in the hands of 12 people.
And then we're dealing with a person whose stardom is, and that's not to excuse, nobody deserves to get shot. But, you know, Meg's stardom is way up there. But I want to tell y'all, Meg catfishing y'all. If y'all have not seen that girl without makeup, oh my God.
Nikki.
She looks like a...
Nikki,
Wait.
No, you're not going to talk about that girl. It's a lot of people that don't wear makeup when they don't wear makeup and get caught on camera looking
Hey, but you're not supposed to look like, if we put two pictures up, and I'm saying, oh, that's Erica. Who is that girl? Who's that girl? La, 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 la. I'm just being serious. She catfishing, y'all. But whoever her makeup artist is, I'd like to get a job done. Maybe I'll look like Nicole one day, and tomorrow I look like somebody else. I would hire.
It might be a man.
She, he, today, they, them, whatever they.
Next. Okay.
Wait, I'm not talking negatively.
I know,
that's what's out there.
But you know, you people.
Okay.
So yeah. So that's that. I'm ready for Trump to get this going with this trial. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I don't see how he gonna get out of this.
I don't.
If this man gets out of this, then I just know that the devil reigns.
Who gets up and brags that they don't file taxes? He bragged in 2016. They are breaking down his taxes now, and you know the supporters of him. Well, you know, he had wins and he had losses. You know, some of his endeavors were successful, some were.
So
17, I think they have calculated. 17 is in the millions. One of them, I want to say, is close to $1 billion in losses. and losses that he found as losses.
Put him in jail.
As he found this is what he. But they're
trying to offset the
right.
taxes.
But it's they lied because
of course they did.
You know,
of course
I want him gone.
Well, they put Wesley Snipes in jail.
For what? One something?
It's
$1 point something million?
Something.
So let's see what they do to this
man. What you about to call this man?
A man.
Please. Because I felt like something bad was about to come out of your mouth, Nicole.
I'm on to new and better things in 2023.
But yeah, I'm waiting on the trials to happen. I'm ready. What else is going on, Nikki?
Just a side note, nobody has said anything about it. Shakira beat the woman from Jamaica, the fat Elaine. I think her name. I'm about to say Elaine Griner.
Lord.
It's Elaine something, the fastest woman in Jamaica. She finally beat her.
Kudos to Shakira.
You know, but her stardom has kind of passed.
It hasn't passed. It's just the fact that how she was introduced to the world.
And how things
it was a short little piece, and then the bad stuff was like this. So it just kind of like overshadowed.
Yeah.
The girl is good. She can run, but it's just like, you know how it is. You do one thing and that just it's highlighted and nothing else you do matters. But
I like she
the girl can run. The girl is fast.
She is.
And I like that she has a style about herself, even though she's a runner. Cause back in the day, your little people that you used to like, they used to just come out there, hair and roller wraps and stuff. She do come out there with a little lace front. I like that.
That's her style. It's good style.
No, I just like that she has an individuality and she has personality in her.
Oh, FloJo had very much style about herself.
Oh yeah,
that's
she did with the nails and the
Okay.
Well, I'll stand corrected.
And it actually, everything that she did was pieced together very well.
Nicole.
But I'm glad she beat the girl. Now, what I want to put just a highlight for a second, and I don't know her name. Please don't shoot me. My memory is about as long as my hair. The young lady that was killed by her friends.
Oh, Lord.
It's a SH name. Oh, that's so poor of us not to. Now, you're supposed to know the name. I don't know.
Well, I didn't know we were even speaking on this, so I mean...
All I want to say is, they did it in the wrong place.
Ooh, my God.
Those people, it's Mexico, right?
Let me get my iPad.
It's wherever it's out of the country. They don't go through all these things that in the American court judicial system. Let me use a big word for you. They don't go through all that, picking people for the trial, or the jury, and all the rest of that stuff. The judge makes the decision. And I don't think those people are going to labor with
Shanquella?
Shanquella. I said it was a
Shanquella?
Something, Shanquella.
Robin.
They're not going to labor with time with this. And may they get all, however many, that look like the number is increasing of everybody that's involved.
You don't go do nothing in Mexico, honey.
Get them, because what they did to that girl was inhumane.
Yeah.
Even if I would have been a part of the group that watched it, my conscience would have eaten me up so until...
Oh, that would have never happened.
I would have defended her.
Oh, no,
because they would have been fighting me too.
Yeah, we'd have been all fighting. And y'all gonna kill us. Y'all had 2 people dead. If y'all do get the best of me, because I'm not about to stand there and let y'all do that to that girl and watch.
Then you covered her body up.
Yeah.
Went out and partied and used her debit card.
Oh no, are you kidding me?
Yes, ma'am. Used her debit card, her credit cards, partied all night long, came back home, dressed the girl.
Oh no, these people are demonic.
Yeah, it's premeditation involved.
That's a spirit.
But they said all of it broke out. It's because this girl had her head screwed on straight, and she had a business mind. Something broke out that was small, and she said, "Oh no, I'm not going to be doing this on this trip. I want to go home. And it stemmed from there.
Well, unfortunately, y'all gonna pay.
And then came to the mama's house.
Well, fortunately.
Cried with her.
Oh, they
helped her get stuff together.
They have a spirit of evilness.
The demonic.
It's demonic.
Demonic.
There's no way. Your conscience should be eating away at you. You can't go that far and do all of that.
Wow.
Go to nobody's house and pretend.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I hope y'all get what y'all deserve. Praise.
May you rest in wherever you go. Okay.
Oh, Twitch. That was that. I think everybody on social media just was impacted by that suicide. It was, well, I'm not gonna say alleged. Suicide is what it's.
Everybody's coming up with their opinions,
but
they saying it's not a suicide.
It just seems so weird, and
he seemed happy, but you gotta understand, if you've ever had suicidal thoughts, you go along with your daily habits like nothing is wrong. But you never know what's eating at that person's mind. You never know. I've been there, done that recently, have dealt with suicidal thoughts. So,
oh no.
Yeah, I absolutely have. But it's
you need to get you a therapist for 2023.
But you go through the rituals of life, but nobody really understands what's going on in there. And I love Twitch from day one when he was on America's Got Dance, America. Oh, I love it. Was something about his spirit, and I followed him all those years from back in that time to now. And regardless of the fact, if it wasn't suicide, if something is behind it, hopefully it comes out. What you got to realize is that man has left 3 kids behind, two or 3, without a father.
Yeah.
Black boys. So that's hard.
No,
suicide is real.
Boy, I think.
I said something 2 or 3, and he and his wife were talking about having another one.
Yeah.
You can never negate.
No.
You can never negate.
Go out to his kids, his parents are yet alive. I went on his page and I think he was wishing his grandfather happy birthday in October or something. So he's fairly young to still have his grandparents, and I know that the holidays was just rough. And
his mother couldn't even for a week or so. She just asked for people to give her space.
Oh, yeah.
Because she didn't know how to even formulate the words.
Yeah, she couldn't digest that. That's a lot, especially. Just think about if you had just talked to your son or daughter or whatever,
right,
and then next thing you know, you get news that he committed suicide, and you're just like, what? I just spoke with him, or whatever. But that's how it happens. You
think because people have money.
Yeah.
You think about our funny guy, Mark to Mark. Mark to Mark. He used to do the show. Mark, the funny man. A little older.
I thought you saw Robin.
Yeah, what's his name?
Robin.
Yeah, whatever. And then the Miss.
Oh yeah.
The pageant girl who jumped off the bridge. Y'all can sit up here and think people are not going through mental challenges. I'm here to tell you, they are. Always love your loved ones. Treat them right. That condescending and disrespectful stuff is unnecessary at this stage in life for anybody.
Yeah.
Life is too short.
Life is way too short, and with what we've been dealing with the pandemic, and then we're slowly going into another recession.
It ain't slow.
It's a lot for people to process, and a lot of people don't. They can have money to make ends meet, but then they may not have love, and they may have love and don't have money to make ends meet. It's just so many different factors that play a part in everybody's daily life, and you don't know whose mental is strong enough to withstand a lot of things that the world throws at them. And you just have to if you have friends, always speak well of them. Always speak things into their life to uplift them. And that's all you really can do. I mean, and pray.
Positivity.
Just, you just never know what people are going to. And if somebody falls on your heart and you want to shoot them a text or even give them a call, do that, because you never know why God is telling you to do that. I always say follow your first mind. As I get older, I realize and see, like, sometimes God will say do this or that, and I don't, and then 2 seconds later I'll run into something and I don't know why he said do it.
Yeah.
It's just love on your loved ones, like Nikki said, and that's all we can do, and pray for people, because people's mental states are way different than they were.
The pandemic really showed the weaknesses that people were dealing with. They say it takes one traumatic thing to happen in your life for that mental illness to rear its head. And that's dealing with anxiety, depression. It's just a culmination of everything. And this is my mentality for 2023. I've left it behind. My struggle, especially towards the last quarter of the year, was a real struggle for me financially as well as mentally, because for me, that is probably the lowest point that I've been at. And I've never been one. Yeah, I have access to people that I can go and ask. But when you are a strong person who's used to doing it by yourself, and I guess it would be a level of pride, which is not necessarily a good thing. But what I'm not going to do in this year is, because I've bridled my tongue a lot, especially with what I've gone through with my sickness, because I felt like God put me in this position for a reason. But for this year, what I'm not going to do is allow people to be condescending, disrespectful. If you don't care about me, listen, I can turn around and do the same thing to you. Life is too short for me. I have too much to live for. I'm a love on those that love on me. And that's what it's going to be. And it's not up for you to question why, how, when, where, how often. That's not for you. That's how I'm going to live my life.
Okay. And you set the standard, and you set the pace and what you want and what you will tolerate just in general. And I feel the same way in 2023. It's all about me. I'm not saying I'm being selfish and not thinking about
sometimes
my
you
friends,
have to be,
but I have to build my future and have a longevity of financial stability and health and all of that. Nobody's going to give that to you.
That's
you have
right.
to do all of that for yourself with God's help.
Right.
So I agree with you. And I hope that you guys are taking that stance as well. Don't let anybody disrespect you, run over you, just do you wrong in any kind of way just for the benefit of them. No. If they don't want to be your friend, if they don't want to this, that, whatever, leave them where they are in 2022.
You manifest your positivity. Manifest what you want for your life.
Come on.
Manifest it. I took my bath this morning and I had a good conversation with God. It was as if he was sitting right beside me. And I said, one thing I'm going to do this year that I have not done, especially since I've gotten sick, is manifest what I want for my future.
Absolutely. And I have a good friend, older friend. We became close this year, and we will text periodically, and I'll say, like, I always tease her because she dresses nice, and I'll say, girl, y'all rich. And she was like, yeah, that's right, speak it. We not yet, but we and if I say going to be, she always corrects me and be like, nah, you are this, you are that. Speak that into your life so that it can manifest, because she's a believer that whatever you speak out of your mouth is going to happen.
That's true.
And I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this year, I know we all say this all the time. Oh, this is going to be our year. But I feel like 2023 is going to be a lot of people's year. Like, for a lot of things that they wanted to happen. Because you're the only one that can stop anything from happening in your life. Anything you want to happen in your life can happen.
Yeah,
anything.
But one thing you got to realize, God just not going to lay it in your lap.
Of course not.
You got to have some drive for it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm making decisions that I didn't think I would make after becoming sick. My goal is to start back working somewhere. Yeah. Because I've let life pass me by since 2018. Oh, I don't want to travel because I get paranoid about the different dialysis centers because some of them are just filthy. I went to one in Dallas when we had our family reunion. A bed of roaches come out of the garbage can and they looking at it like it's just nothing. But now I'm going to live my life. I'm going to concert it out. I'm going to travel. I'm going to do my thing for 2023.
I hear that. So, hey. That's how we living over here in 2023. So we are excited about this year. We're excited about where our lives are going to go.
If we did, I would like to know you all's response. If we did a podcast, would you all listen?
Some people have already said they would. I think that
it's us lacking.
Yeah,
doing what we need.
I think a podcast will be easier because I don't have to sit up all this stuff.
Yeah,
get up here, and, download and it's a lot. But we love you all so much that I decide to do it when we can get on here. But let us know what you think. Again, we didn't want to be on here long. We just wanted to share a few things that we hadn't talked about in 2022 on today, and just to tell you guys Happy New Year.
Happy New Year's.
Congratulations on a new year. You guys made it. If you're watching, you made it to 2023. And again, you don't know when your last day will be. So take advantage of every millisecond of your life. Take advantage. I've set goals every month. I'm going to accomplish something. And I didn't say every week because...
You're being realistic.
Exactly. I've said that every week I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But every month I'm going to accomplish something. So by... 12, 31, 23, I can look back at every month and say I've done something to further my career, my life, whatever it is I want to do. So, we love you guys. We appreciate you so much.
We do.
Subscribe. Share this with somebody that hasn't seen us before because we're going to be here a whole lot. Let us know what you want us to talk about in the future and if you want us to start a podcast, and we are open to doing that. And any other suggestions you may have for us, please put it in the comment section. We read the comments, I respond, and that's all we got.
Yep.
So until next time, love yourself before anyone else. Do your best to check on your loved ones, love on your loved ones, and
manifest 2023.
I like that, manifest 2023. So until next time, y'all have a great one. I'm Erica Jones. This is Mr. Cole Sanders, and we're out. Peace.